Hey everyone, welcome to 2 Point Museum. Okay, this is something a bit new. This is a completely fresh look at this. I've been a huge fan of 2 Point Hospital and Campus, so super excited to get into this and give you my raw impression of what I think they've done with this. So what we're going to do is quickly click on New Game and crack on. Did you know? Oh, there you go. Quick. Didn't even get a chance to read the little thing. But yeah, I have not played any of this. This is all going to be completely fresh, and just want to get into it and see what happens.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained, and vanishing curators. Yes, that's the story of the curator, now ex-curator, of the 2 Point Museum, who fled the scene of the struggling institution, never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Here we go. Content Curator. Welcome to your new museum. It is not in great condition, but with a little guidance, it could become one of the best museums in the county, or even the entire world. I have left controller connected. I don't need that for this. Sorry, before we get any more carried away, why don't you have a look around, familiarise yourself with the museum and the camera controls. So, got a little bit of a tutorial to get around. Q and E for the camera. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm suspecting a lot of these controls are going to be exactly the same. What's the R and F? Yeah. Great minds. Excellent looking around. Well done. Already leaps and bounds ahead of your predecessor. Speaking of, the old curator set out on an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever. And it looks like they've left an unopened exhibit. Cool. New exhibits arrive at the museum packaged in crates, ready to be unboxed. All crates look the same, but I can tell this is a good one. Select the crate and see what's inside. Ooh, okay, so open the crate and display new exhibit. Greasy Fields. Oh. That's cool. Oh, so I'm guessing there's going to be like a quality element. Oh, that's going to be interesting. It needs to be kept in a dry climate. We're looking right footprint fossil. We're looking for a giant shoeless culprit. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, did I miss something there? What am I doing? Let's just get this out of the way and then replace it down. I'm already breaking the game. Look at that, perfect, something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistory collection. And what look, that's now the museum's most impressive exhibit. The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Museums rely on experts' restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable. And the guests say, whoa, look at that. If left forgotten, abandoned, and entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable, like these two losing all their buzz. Hire a prehistory expert to restore your new collection. Okay, let's just... items. Where's... Okay. Can I... I'm guessing it was like a rotate button, but I've completely missed it. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Cool, let's put put that back down. And Mesolithia de la Grotte. Yeah, it looks like we're hiring you. Let's see what he gets up to. Or she or he. So 13 out of 33. What's this? Knowledge, decoration. Okay, I'm sure we'll get explained a little bit more detail about that. Cool. Tick that off. For your information, that's better. Restoring exhibits will keep them looking first rate and maintain the museum's buzz. However, providing a spectacle will only take you so far. Our guests want to be informed as well as impressed. Info stands collect all our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to guests in one digestible place. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn about what they're seeing. Cool. So, we... Ooh, so they, interesting. Cool. Smart stuff. I'm feeling wiser already. Now that you have a basic understanding of buzz and knowledge, we're almost ready to reopen the museum. Before you go, one last thing. Decoration. The right decorations can turn a good museum into a great museum, so it's so much more than a finishing touch. Well-decorated exhibits provide more buzz and improve the museum's environment, leading to a better guest experience. Okay. Prehistory double banner. Ooh. Okay. And we've got some wall decoration. And, cool. Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we delve into the world of archaeology, science, the unexplained, and otherworldly cattle. In today's show, are we on the brink of discovering a new species? We are, according to Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones from the Institute of Undereducation and author of books such as Flora and Fauna of Flower Boxes and The Evolution of the Evolution Theory, both available in obscure bookshops throughout 2 Point County. More on that later. But first, here's something to get you in the mood.
Okay. It's one of my favourite little things about these 2 Point games is that little narration in the radio, and I loved it. The evolution theory of evolution? Whatever it was. I don't tickle me. Anyway, exhibitionism. Beautiful. Clearly you've got an eye for this kind of thing. Remember to complement our collection of exhibits with decorations as well as info stands for a superlative guest experience. Cool. Hire the buzz. Yep. Decorate exhibits to maximize the buzz. Yep. Got it. Guest needs to buy a ticket before they are admitted. First, you'll need to add a ticket booth. Conventional wisdom suggests that you place a ticket booth near the entrance. Are you feeling wise?
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with.
That's
no more, no less.
Keep it classic. Right at the entrance. None of your ticket booths are staffed by assistants. New guests won't be able to enter the museum without buying a ticket. So, let's go. Assistants. We've got janitors. We've got security cards. Okay, that's going to be a fun. The security element. That's a new thing. Accomplished admission. Boost ticket booth proficiency. Very nice. We'll pop you in. What was that? Oh, ticket sold. Sell your first ticket. Who's our first guest? Sam Husky. Welcome to my museum. Go on a tour with a rating of at least 5. Feeling fine. Tourist traits. Increased buzz when viewing exhibits. Spends more in the gift shop than other guests. Takes pictures that reduce exhibit maintenance. Oh, okay.
Guests are reminded not to overstay their welcome.
Oh,
Some of you are
tips
getting
on
awfully
tips on
close.
tips. Sure, guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean that we're refusing donations. In fact, they're encouraged. Ooh, when a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they'll make a donation. So there we go. Wants to donate. Amaze guests as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Guests can make a donation at any available donation stand. Security guards will empty your donation stands and collect the cash. Ensure donation stands are emptied regularly, especially around the prize exhibits, to receive as many donations as possible. Donations are a successful museum's main source of income. Donation stand. Okay. So on that, nice and central. Oh, we can finesse it with the control. That does mean, we need another donation stand. Cool. Security guard. Carl Cyanide. Slightly alarming name, but we'll have you. Now that the museum's making work, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expedition allows you to add new exhibits. Okay. I took the liberty of having the museum's helicopter unimpounded. It should be here any minute. As the curator, you'll plan expeditions across the globe where staff will attempt to achieve new exhibits for the display in the museum. Once plans are finalised, selected staff will head straight to the helicopter. Expeditions can be dangerous for those involved. Of course, the museum to be understaffed. Be mindful of workload issues when staff are away or recovering from injuries. Okay. Interesting. Yep, that looks slightly alarming. Glad I am not going on those expeditions. Is that where we... Do I go here? Ribbrow? Complete 2 expeditions. Oh, so I need to go here. Okay. Prehistory expert. Cool. Setup expedition. Okay. Welcome to the expedition setup screen. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this. It's like a kind of like nice new element to 2-point games. I did always wonder like how they were going to change it, because like a museum is not going to operate like a school or a hospital, and how do they fit in their gimmicks and stuff. Welcome to the expedition setup screen. From here you can plan every last detail of an expedition to ensure the best possible chance of avoiding certain failure. So we've got some possible events. Every location has a number of events that can occur during expeditions. Greasy Fields is relatively safe, but other locations can be and will be more dangerous, of course. Influence the level of risk involved by changing the expedition team's approach. Okay, so speedy, yep. Expedition teams will take a safe approach by default unless you tell them otherwise. Each location has its own specific staff requirements, so hence there'll be different types of professions and curators. Expedition to Greasefield only requires single prehistory. Ooh, might need more. Interesting. They'll begin to demand all types of stuff. Yeah. Multiple team members. Cool. Select an expert and start the expedition. Cool. And we'll just leave it as is for now and just let this...
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Guest review. Feeling bad ticket price. I'm happy with ticket prices. Okay. Bad ticket price. So we're going to be relying on tourists, I think. Because I'll be a little bit happier. Now we'll get a little nice little... Okay, I'm liking this so far. I'm guessing you can add in different styles of... like, section it off with walls and stuff in the end. Rooms. staff room. Room templates.
Announcement.
Buildings.
Staff in need of medical attention.
We'll
Thank
see.
you.
Ooh. A crate is waiting on the helipad. Reward. Open crate. Oh, you've gained some experience. Honeyed bee. A giant bee, ironically preserved in giant honey. Cool. Theme, prehistory, subcategory, preserved history. It's average quality, says nothing.
Expedition complete. So, what's in the box?
Okay. I think we could add it over here. The expert is back with... The expert is back with your first ever find. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff member did not.
Professor Carly
Expeditions
Cauliflower
will often
Jones's
result in
claims
injury.
of discovering a new species. But first, a segment of the show I like to call What's Your Theory? Where you, the listeners, have a chance to showcase your knowledge to the world. This one's from Morris in Towcap Lane, who postulates that the Earth is neither circular nor flat, but actually square-shaped, due to there being 4 corners of it. You need science when you've got idioms.
4 corners of the Earth. So it's got to be square. I love it. So tarred and weathered. So as I think we've already spotted the trail of mess that he's depositing over our lovely museum. Building a staff room will give a place to recover from their injuries as well as regain energy on their breaks. If you haven't already, you'll also want to hire a janitor to clean up all the tar your expert has tracked through the museum. Expedition ailments. Being an expert is a dangerous vacation. Yep. Cool. So yeah, your staff room is how you cure these, and there's going to be a variety, and they're usually going to mean that poor janitor's going to have to pick up the slack. So if you want to read more of this, just click pause on the video, and we're going to crack on. Let's get our first room built, I think.
Litter does
going
not
to
belong on the floor, and yet
add some
here we
more.
are.
Building. So I'm going to kind of go around that corner. Door. Yeah, and we can still do same controls as the other games where you finessely control things. You over there with bin next to you. Ooh, fancy. What's fancy mirror, or was that fancy window? Fancy window. A couple of windows. And a little snack bar.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
And a bandage box. Oh god, this is chunky. Excellent. Okay, so hopefully we should see who's made a right mess. Get janitor quickly to fix that. Eugene Hulk. Get to work. And hopefully you're going straight to get yourself sorted out. Okay, I'm liking it. It's true 2-point feel. I'm loving like the ticket booth, printing out huge tickets. The sort of quirkiness of things so far. It's a lovely sense of humour. It's got to be one of the most wholesome games ever. Oh, display 5 prehistory exhibits. So,
If you're thousands of years old and covered in amber,
We need
please
to-
consider donating yourself to the museum.
do another expedition. prehistory. Fossil decoration bonus, prehistory decoration. Okay. We've got general, favourites. Dookie, so... Now, do I have exhibits? Sticker book. Fossils. Okay, there's a fair bit of stuff, isn't there? Alright, and... Okay, and what are these? Kadoosh, so there's going to be Kadoosh for stuff.
Requires medical attention. Not this again.
So we're going to have to do another expedition pretty soon. So £75 a ticket. Guess they're comfortable with the current price. Yeah, so we'll leave it at comfortable. Now, do we hire someone else to go do the next expedition? Don't know. Good, we're making profit. Alright. So there's not really much to say about the art style. The art style is like a true and tested thing for 2 Point, and I'm loving it. Liking the sort of mechanics of the decorations and the knowledge and stuff. So, how much we know about this exhibit, place info in the exhibits, guess learn. So, we've got the decoration. So, do we need museum utilities, info stand? So that will. Does that make that better?
What's that smell? What's that smell?
Go from funky to hunky with Psst Psst, the new fragrance from Jean-Claude Marmalade. For those who like to smell. Psst Psst.
Use an analysis room to increase exhibit knowledge. Oh, okay, so that's not something we can do from that. That's going to be a new room that we'll discover over time.
Speeches by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
I missed the first bit of that. Oh, okay. So, janitors fixing that. So I think let's get another. Oh, before you go, why not grab something handy? You can equip your team with a single cargo item per expedition. First aid kit will encounter an injury event, make it safe for travel. Experiment with cargo items to improve your expedition results. Reduce expedition cost. I think we'll go with that, and then we can be speedier. Chopper damage. Oh, so removes one injury event. So if we go back to safer. Okay. Autofill. That's why it wasn't letting me. So we won't get stepped in tar. Cool. Let's just helicopter damage. We won't play around with that too much yet. And we'll just go with this.
To our team departing on an expedition, I'm sure you'll need it.
And hopefully, once he's back, we're grand. Let's have a look at a few of these visitors and see if we have any new traits to have a look at. We've got a tourist, and everyone's just kind of regular otherwise. Okay. Cool. So, oh, he's on his way back, and that should give us another exhibit to place down.
Expedition team returning from Bone Belt.
Lovely. See what we got. Helix. Helix fossil. I don't know what happened to my voice then. The original mobile home. Needs to be catered. Drive requirement. Yep. Don't know much about it, and it's got only a little bit of buzz. But let's. Where should we place it? I think. Place one a little bit more central. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. A POI's map objectives can be found pinned to your active objectives list from its expedition map. The next location on the Bone Belt map is Rib Brow. Head to the map and look your first point of interest. Okay. Click over here. Location locked. Display 150 total buzz. Okay. And then escape that.
We'd like to remind
So
you
now
that all
we know
this
what to do.
stuff does not come cheap.
So, should we... Let's quickly get another expedition in there. Autofill. And then we'll have all the bits we need. And whilst they are on expedition... you're nice. Buzz bonus near a donation stand. Okay. Okay, and that should increase your buzz a little. Okay, average quality, base buzz, decoration buzz. Okay, decoration.
Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
Okay, let's get that spun around. See what we've got. And he's leveling up nicely. Disc fossil. Old technology from an even older time. Oh, I was around to remember floppy disks. Makes me feel really old, but I love it. Let's get that straight in. Got a nice little sort of round thing going here, so let's just tweak that slightly. That'll be a bit more like so. And how are we for money? Oh, we've got plenty of money. I just want to keep the sort of decoration consistent.
Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years.
Yes.
I know the feeling.
Cool. Pop a few rocks around. Ooh, hanging amber. Ooh, lucky. And you are our main event, so you can have that over there. Lovely jubbly. Okay, and information stands. How are we doing for connectivity on all that? Cool. Got a couple of benches near the front. Alrighty. Oh, what's that?
Photography is officially permitted, but unofficially frowned upon.
Okay, let's go unlock Rib Row. Okay. Oh, not even looked. Let's just go back and see what rewards. Something we've not found in there yet. So we'll come back to that. But let's get this unlocked. Cool. This obstruction cannot currently be cleared. Survival skills. Okay, I'm liking this. It's nice. It's going to channel like how you discover things in the game. I like it. It's nice and it just fits in so well. An abundance of bones suggests that the area was once home to a thriving dinosaur community or a really big dog. Oh, I love it. Okay, increase survey level faster by using detailed expedition approach. Okay. Cost. Oh, yeah. Events. Sandstorm, so helicopter damage. Quicksand expedition time plus 4 days. Okay, shortcut. Oh, snake bite. Okay. Let's start an expedition. Think it's got to be. Oh, haggling price is not bad. Or leveling up. You know what? I'm gonna make it cheaper because you know what? I kind of want to see what happens. Snake bitten decreases energy until. Okay, I don't need to see what happens, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. We'll pop you on. Start it and see what we get.
Are you not done yet?
Something tells me it might be a big dinosaur. So we've got that going, and we'll have to display whatever we get. Let's have a quick look at messages. Oh, just a monthly breakdown. So I have to say, really enjoying this so far. Just the incorporation of its humour and stuff, like the floppy disk fossil, because that was like a technological marvel that is completely outdated.
What would you say if I told you there was a new species on Earth, possibly of alien origin?
Alien origin.
That's what Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones is claiming. While out for a country walk, she chanced upon a beast that was slightly smaller than a horse and covered in strange brown and white markings, wearing a metallic device around its neck that emitted some kind of sonic pulse as it swung back and forth. Whatever next? The creature produced a deep, resonant mooing sound. Its face resembled a gormless dog woken by its own flatulence. The mind boggles.
Oh.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt.
Yeah,
Find
so
anything old?
let's open that up and see what we've got. So, yep, did get snake bitten. And as you can see, got a boo-boo on her arm. I'll show you that in a second. But let's see what we got. Sharp pond top skeleton. Voted the pointiest species of dinosaur by a group of clueless museum goers. Incomplete exhibit. Oh, find the other pieces to complete the exhibit. Ooh. Okay. So as you can see, we've just got the middle section. So still lets us place it. That's kind of cool. So let's get you.
Staff should
here.
seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
Whoa there. You found the start of a dinosaur skeleton. Exhibits in the dinosaur bones subcategory are found incomplete. You'll need to explore multiple times to find all the pieces and complete the exhibit. An incomplete exhibit will gradually increase in buzz as you find more pieces. Explore Rib Row with more expeditions to complete the exhibit. Okay, so let's get this place decorated so it's all ready and raring to go. So we want nice donation in there. And we want a nice bench out front with a bin. Cool. And let's go for some more beautification. And this can have some slightly bigger rocks.
Staff are reminded to
maybe not.
brace for questions of varying quality.
Cool, and
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
cool. See you in merch. The skeleton is all good, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Gift shops are the key source of income for the museum. Guests will choose souvenirs based on what they've seen during their visit. We'll access more merchandise as we expand, but for now we don't have much, so don't forget other opportunities to upsell our guests. Who can resist a vending machine? Nobody. People will buy just about anything in a museum. Alright, gift shop. Well, a gift shop's always by the exit. Okay, let's... And what? Create some...
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, and different types of shelves. Cool. Oh, this is... I'm liking. Some of these rooms can get probably really cool. Thinking a nice big couple of windows into the shop. Looks good. We've got everything. We'll start with that for now. Excellent.
Assistant
And
needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
just go with untrained.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Have you on a break, feeling fine? So you've healed yourself. However, yeah, we've got some poorly maintained exhibits, so I'm gonna let you have your break because I'm feeling nice, and then it's get everything sorted and send you out on another expedition. But no, I really liking this so far. I was about to say, like, it's always hard with the 2-point games to like pick your favourite, like what's the best, but this is doing quite nicely. Oh, and we're getting some good donations. They're all very unique. They all have their quirky things and their clever takes. The ideas they put into this is amazing sometimes. And I just can't wait to discover even more.
You're reminded that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
Amazing. That's oh, we have a few people in our gift shop. Good gift shop price.
As shows go, this one has underwhelmed. But in a bid to prove it's not how you start but how you finish, here's another exciting and educational fact. Did you know that so far this year, Two Point County has saved 1.6 gigawatts of power through renewable energy sources? Bravo! That's very... Oh, wait, it also says here that the county lost the equivalent of 1.8 gigawatts of energy as someone left a window open for the whole of February. Proof, if any were needed, that the fight against energy waste continues apace. That's all for today. Join me next time for another episode of Digging Deeper.
Oh. Love the radio bits and bobs and stuff that you pop it in. Cool. Guest reviews. I think we've already kind of clocked this with these little symbols above people's head. When a guest is at the museum, they'll leave their review. Reviews are a reflection of the buzz, knowledge, and environment. Yeah, pretty clear. Ensure these are high by increasing our museum level. Museum level tracks the museum's total buzz, as well as the quality of our staff. A higher museum level means bigger and better museum. Pretty clear. Cool. Again, pause if you want to read more of that, but I think we've all got the idea of that.
Guests are asked
Now,
not to steal the exhibits,
we just need to
though I do enjoy
increase
the
all
chase.
this. So we're being allowed a little bit more freedom now. We're not being handheld to objectives. None of your... I didn't read that. Oh, probably just telling me that someone's decided to go have a break, so no one can actually get in. So let's have a quick look at management. Oh, not guests. I want to have a look at staff. Pay review. Ooh, job assignment. Interesting. Ready for training, but I'm guessing we've not got a training room, so it's simply expedition time. I want it to be speedy. I'll give you a first aid kit. Autofill. Let's get.
Team are planning to go
Get
faster than
go.
usual. Fingers crossed.
Okay, where's our... Oh, I didn't realise we even had a toilet already. Okay, you need to get back to work. Oh, got a lot of people. Paying visitors. Oh, queues for tickets. Okay, you might want to buy more ticket booths. Yeah.
Guests should try.
Oh, I'm just gonna pause that and pop you over there. And we will add another one. And we also need to hire a new person to work. Let's get you back to work as well. Alright, get those people in no time. Oh, there's a bit of rubbish. Janitor might be slightly overworked. However, we're going to completely ignore that and go open a crate. Oh, I feel like EA is going to be dribbling with joy over this game because there's crate openings. Cool. We have found a tail hammer of a Sharpon tops. Love it. Attached to exhibit.
Room rumours of a secret exhibit under the museum are purely speculative and wildly accurate.
Cool. Alright. Let's get that next expedition.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
So I'm hoping once that's completed. Oh, select. You don't have any perks that can be installed here. Research exhibits in our analysis room to gain more perks. Cool. That'll be interesting. So far, not really unlocked a great deal of extra things yet, but the foundation of this game is looking very, very polished. And like the fact that you've got like epic or average and different levels. So what are you? You're a great. I feel like that's going to have something to play with. Open crate. We got the head. Oh. Bold Adilio skeleton. Who's a nice boulder? And again, you're an incomplete. Cool, so I think you... Oh! Obstruction. The cold mines are the next location on the Bone Belt map, but the route is blocked by an obstruction at Cranial Crossing. Obstructions are points of interest that don't offer exhibits and block your path to new locations on the map. Plan expeditions to clear obstructions. Passing through Cranial Crossing will be dangerous, really dangerous. You'll need to train an expert in survival skills before we can attempt the expedition.
For an unlimited time, Roach Burger meals now include a free Roach Burger character.
Ooh.
For free!
A Roach Burger
Collect them
character.
all by eating here constantly. There's the Roach Burglar, Sally Salt, Admiral Ketchup, Gurney, and
Cool.
the rest. Remember? They're back, and this time, it's for good.
Awesome. So Roach Burgers, lovely. So we've
Excuse the exhibit,
gaining access to the training room. So we're
I'm
gonna
pretending it's not there.
crack on with that because that will be very helpful. Before anything else, I would like just to get this down. Okay, which way do we want it to be shown? I think we'll plop it down there. Add a little bit of decoration. Okay, and then utility stuff. Let's have one kind of like at the entrance to this area. Just back to decorations a bit. Let's just this with a few ferns either side. Okay. Cool. Invalid item location. Oh.
The museum is a controlled environment.
Excellent.
Don't look
So-
at me.
Let's get a training room. So, thinking let's tuck you in behind here, 3x2. Let's make a nice. Ooh. So we've got a training library, which I'm looking forward to seeing how that works. Oh, book return box. Okay, and have a couple of. We'll have a window, and no good training room without a couple of filing cabinets. I think we'll go with that for now. Cool. So who's? Let's go to staff. Experts, training menu, survival skills. Let's get that started.
Guests are
follow
reminded
you
that
along.
dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
I like that idea of the exhibits, like the armadillo and some of the smaller ones. Like they're done in stages. I think that's like a clever touch, and like build it up over time. Oh, let's see how this works. Is he going to spit him out and knock him over? Oh no, it's turned it into one big book that he takes over to here. And then I guess once he's reached a certain point in the training, he's going to pop it in the return box.
Announcement. Children should be clean and not form herds.
Children should be clean and not form herds. Love it. Clearly had a problem with that before, have they? And thinking on that, I'm guessing there's going to be like... They might like have like school groups or something. That's going to be like, you know, on like campus and hospital and stuff, your emergencies where you have like a rush of like students and patients. I'm guessing like school groups or something. It's going to be like a special like mission thing that might pop up. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'd like to see. I think that'd be quite cool. Oh, we've done with that training. I didn't even see that finish. So let's go clear cranial crossing. Okay, so we've got, I think, let's missing in action. Cave collapse. Survival needed to counter this event. Okay. Oh, so you can you actually send someone on and risk it? Okay. Cool. Let's let that go and sort yourself out.
I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
I am wondering, yes, might be not the worst idea just to have a couple of prehistory experts.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Expedition dilemmas. Your intrepid explorer has encountered a dilemma on their travels. Dilemmas are high-stake events that pause expedition progress. Ooh, this is different. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get the team moving again. Your choice might be total success or an abject disaster. It is up to you. Ooh. Your expedition team has encountered a dilemma at Cranial Crossing and you need your help. Let's see what's happened. Head smart. As the explorer makes their way over Cranial Crossing, they spot a flask on a ledge below. Oh, I wasn't expecting a choice like this. Feel like this is a clever idea, but I want to know what the flask is. This might be a good idea. I just hired a new person, so fetch the flask. Ooh. Overcome with curiosity, your expert reaches the ledge and drinks the contents of the flask, feeling instantly invigorated and more invincible than ever. Gained trait robust.
Pre-recorded announcement. We did it earlier.
Is that like a permanent trait? That'd be interesting. Could I check now? It accelerates recovery from injuries. Nice! That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's like something that we keep forever, that trait. But it's nice that we've got a way of like influencing traits. That's something new. That's kind of a cool little thing. Like that. Did you just lick the honeybee? So that's how you get grubby. This exhibit has no perk slots. Find higher quality exhibits to install perks. Ooh, there are a lot of jobs. Yeah, knew that was coming. Let's hire a new janitor. Oh, fire resistance required to extinguish fires. Or mechanics. I like the fact that you can stop fires because I feel like that's going to become a thing.
Guests are reminded that your needs are important.
Here
to us,
go.
but they're not our top priority.
Unlocked cold
Okay.
mines. Okay. I'll have a look at that in a second, but let's... Wasn't expecting a crate because I thought this was just
The
to...
expedition team are back from the Bone Belt.
Let's open this up and see what we're getting. Staff XP. Claim item.
Find anything old?
Okay, let's get... So, unlock. Team required. An assistant janitor. Oh my days. This is gonna make things interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's crack on. Let it autofill. And... first aid kit. I think that's... what's that? Removed rank. Combined rank of 8 will counter this event. So, free okay. Expedition journal needed to counter this event. But we've not... Okay. Could go more detailed. Oh, some POAs have a special positive or dangerous events that are active at certain times of the year. What's active at this time of year? Let's just go with that, because I can't quite work out. Oh, snow delay. I'm guessing if you're in the summer. Maybe not. Let's just go with that.
As an assistant, you work in retail now.
Oh, I like that. When they're done with the toilet, it's got like a little I'm busy symbol above. That's kind of funny. I like it. Nice little touch for the toilets. Rosemary Underdiver. Driver? Dream visit. Turn into a vampire. What's their trait? No entertainment needed. That's interesting. That's a... But dream visit. That's going to be interesting. Favourite subject? Famous spirits. Oh, okay. I feel like that's giving us a little bit of a teaser of things to come. Dream visit, reach total buzz of 3,500? Dang! That's going to be... Okay.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
Alright, how's our expedition doing? We're about halfway through. I think we're going quite nicely. Be interesting, do we get museum walls? Yeah, like, is that something we can start to do? Building. New buildings to house interior rooms. Okay, I'm guessing, like campus though, when we unlock a new spot because that was highlighting then. I'm not going to highlight it now. Okay, maybe items. There'll be something. It's going to come up at some point, isn't it? Oh, prehistory decoration. Ooh, when did you pop up?
Guests are reminded that experiencing wonder does not mean going for a walk.
Got a bit of a pattern going. Cool. Oh, here are guys.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Ah, nice. Alright, let's see what we get from coal mines. An ice street. And this is where it's going to introduce different like zones and stuff. Because look, needs to be cooked in a cold environment. Okay. You found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever, unless it's kept in a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it from being defrosted. Place a snowy rock. Oh. Incredibly childish. As word gets out and your county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. Families are bound to turn up soon. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they often include children.
Radio. Today I got some tips for lying low and blending in. Why don't you make yourself scarce during this next song?
Oh, okay. Children are immune to the appeal of our info stands. They just don't care for them. Not even a bit. Like it. They won't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. Think of interactive displays as a hybrid between exhibits and info stands, providing both buzz and knowledge to guests. They're also a great source of entertainment. Interactive displays can be built in a workshop. Give it a try. Ah, new kiddie models. I was like, there's got to be something about kids. Okay. Children experience. But yeah, pause this and read it a little bit more detailed when you want.
Guests are reminded that your ticket does not include
Need to build
a plus
a-
one.
So, I'm going to leave that for the first episode and look at building a workshop and really having a look at the whole children and families that are going to be coming to the museum very soon in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this, guys, please think about a like and a subscribe. And can we change names of characters? Yeah. If you would like to work in my museum, please drop a message down in the comments and you can take up a role of expert, assistant, janitor or security guard. But till next time, guys, enjoy!